Legal battle facing the Hustler Fund. A group of petitioners have moved to court seeking the suspension of the fund that was launched by the government last week. In their petition, lawyer Benard Odero Okello and Kevin Ndoho Macharia want the court to stop any further disbursement of the funds until there is clarity on the source of the funds and an account of all the money that has been disbursed. Other petitioners under a lobby group known as Operation Linda Ugatuzi have also poked holes on the governance structure of the funds.
Officially launched the Hustler Fund for the Republic of Kenya.
A week since the launch of the 50 billion shillings Financial Inclusion Fund, dubbed the Hustler Fund, the implementation of the initiative, which formed part of the Kenya Kwanza's key campaign promises, is facing its biggest test yet, the latest being the petitions that have been filed in court seeking its suspension. According to court documents, lawyer Benard Odero Okello and Kevin Ndoho Macharia, in their petition against the Attorney General, the Office of the President and 6 others, argue that the Hustler Fund was launched before the establishment of a board contemplated under Regulation 10 of the regulation by the Treasury Cabinet Secretary, which provided for the appointment of an advisory board which was tasked to, among others, provide oversight in the administration of the fund. According to the petitioners, the absence of the board is a violation of the Constitution and related legislation concerning public finance, an argument supported in a petition by a lobby group known as Operation Linda Ugatuzi.
Government communicates through government gazette. There is no gazettement of that board. They are just mentioned of who needs to sit in the board, but the board has not been constituted. It has not been gazetted. Secondly, there is no secretariat. Who will run this fund?
The petitioners are also seeking clarity on the source of funds being disbursed.
I'm sure we elected parliamentarians to work, not that people work behind their back. So Wanjiku, the person representing you, has not actually appropriated this fund. So the question is, where is this fund from? And where is this fund sitting?
The petitioners want the court to, among others, compel the controller of budget to reveal the source of funds. They are demanding for an account of all monies that have been disbursed, a declaration that the Cabinet Secretary for Finance is in breach of his constitutional duties, and a declaration that further rollout of the fund as it currently stands is an abuse of office and a violation of the constitutional principles. Their demands coming even as members of parliament allied to the Kenya Kwanza Alliance has hit out at the Azimio leader Raila Odinga, accusing him of misleading the country on the issue of the Hustler Fund.
I would like to call upon the former Prime Minister to, on this one, be on the right side of history. The Hustler Fund is a very important fund. It has been very well received by Kenyans. I think by yesterday we had about 11 million Kenyans on this. And you cannot say that 11 million people are wrong.
I want to ask many young people across the country, keep borrowing. And when you borrow, make sure you repay so that your credit score remains high, so that you can have credit worthiness that will allow you to do your business. And many Kenyans are asking, 500 shillings, it can do a lot. It can do a lot. Ask those mama bogas.
You go in the morning to these markets, even Odero here, you will appreciate there are people who have made a business of lending, daily lending. 1,000 shillings to a mamamboga is a lot of money. And you know the repayment at the end of the day are 10%. 8% per annum. If you bring it down per day, it's some small decimal of percentage.
The MPs have urged Kenyans to take advantage of the opportunity to improve their financial status and livelihoods. Safin Acheng Oma, Citizen TV.